Hey everyone, my name is Sean, and today I'm going to talk about online homebuyer seminars, specifically about why the data is showing this is a great time to get started with an online homebuyer seminar. So let's get into it. So on the screen here is SpyFu, and SpyFu is a great SEO search engine optimization tool. Also shows pay-per-click. It is a paid service, but you don't have to actually sign up to use it. Disclaimer: I am not associated with SpyFu, so I will not be pitching you guys on their services today. But if you go ahead and enter in here, first time home buyer seminar, see if there's 810 unique searches a month. Now, this is, covering a large geography. It's not specific to any region, but it shows what the volume is. And if you look at similar keywords, it shows that there's 41,000 for first-time homebuyer programs. These are words that you can target with your homebuyer seminar to try to educate the marketplace on what's happening with it. And it's kind of important in today's time because a lot of people have a lot of questions about how the home buying process goes with the whole COVID and what they're allowed to do or not allowed to do. Should they buy a house? Should they not buy a house? What's going on with the marketplace? It's a very dynamic situation, and I know there's a lot of home buyers out there looking for answers. And if you have those answers, Homebuyer Seminar is a great place to give that information out. Unfortunately, right now you can't really get a room full of prospective buyers to show up. So that was what I saw on this, and I was like, okay, let me see what it actually looks like on Google. So I typed in first time homebuyer seminar on Google. This is a keywords everywhere extension. If you're not using extensions on your Google Chrome, you need to correct that. It's kind of important. But what you'll see is that videos show up on the Google search. And based on the videos they're suggesting, they're all very old. 2017, 2018, 2014. I thought that was kind of interesting. Usually you see ad placements on top. First-time home buyers, if I search that by itself, you probably have ads for loans and other programs. But you can see a couple things up here for you get tickets for Eventbrite. They might have some kind of similar service. Consumer credit. So these are all loans. So after seeing the age of the videos, I wanted to check it out on YouTube. And if you go to first time homebuyer seminars online or on YouTube, you'll see that 3 years ago, 3 years ago, 6 years ago, 4 years ago, there's not a huge new inflow of information. There's some from a year ago, but the number of views is pretty impressive. 34,000 views from 3 years ago, 5,000, 16,000. And a lot of these people are just collecting them as leads. They'll have their contact information in there and say they have a network of real estate agents across the country. So every person that views it is a potential lead, depending on how they direct them or how they capture that person or how they interact with them after the video. Video IQ will help you look at the data for YouTube, another free extension. So the highest views is 35,000. The average age is 3 years. It gives you a score. Says there's very low competition, kind of low volume, but it's real estate, so you're kind of really just talking to first-time home buyers here. And what all this is kind of pointing to is that if you have a digital asset such as a video on YouTube, that's something that exists forever until you take it down. YouTube is the second largest search engine after Google, and it's fairly underutilized just based off this information. Now, if you don't want to give a full seminar, you'll see people giving tips and strategies and other stuff, and it's just great content to add to your YouTube channel. If you're not utilizing YouTube, it's one of the big, 6 or 7 channels you should be on, and it's definitely worth taking a look at. Hope this video has been helpful. If you want help or want some guidance on how to do online home buyer seminars from the technical aspect, check in the details below for a link to my website. I'm helping people out there build online home buyer seminars, and I'd really like to connect with you guys. All right, well, have a great night.